welcome. So today we are going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation that they have. Just a quick thing, this isn't a first impression video, it's actually just a review slash demo. This is my everyday foundation, but since I love it so much, I did want to do a review on it since I know it's sort of one of those foundations that everyone's like, should I try it? Should I not? Should I try it? Should I not? So I thought I would do a review for you guys, sort of telling you how I like it, especially as a day-to-day wearer of the foundation. So yeah, into the description of the foundation, it is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm in the color 106. Just to read off of the foundation bottle, it says that the finish is demi-matte slash semi-matte. So you're not completely matte, but you're not like luminous. So it's just in the middle. You could wear it up to 24 hours, which, you know, I don't know what you would be doing with foundation for that long, but if you have a long day ahead of you, this is a great one. The coverage is medium, which I think is perfect because I don't like to go too heavy, but I can't really go too light because of the acne scars that I have, so I do need sort of a medium foundation coverage, so this is really great for that. And the texture is air light, which just sounds so lovely. Air light, so you know, medium coverage but air light, so that sounds great just reading it off of the bottle. It says that it is also oil free. Yeah, it says that it's also oil free, which is great if you have oily skin. I do just in the T-zone pretty much, especially the nose area is where I get oily. Reading off of their little tagline, lasting demi-matte finish, never dull, never flat. Sounds great if you're just reading the bottle. I use this foundation every day and I find that it lasts. I haven't tried it for 24 hours because, you know, I don't stay up that late, but I do try it every day. The finish is so great. It lasts, it doesn't move, and I also feel like it sort of like, it's really good when you put products on top of it too, like the products just kind of are easy, they just glide on, like it just helps everything. I like that it has a medium coverage. Like I said, I do have acne scars and I do like get breakouts, you know, just like we all do, so it really does cover that. It covers, I have a lot of not discoloration, but just the areas that need color correcting, especially under the eyes, the nose area, here in the mouth, so I find that it really covers all of that as well. It's like a semi-matte. It's not all the way matte, but it's not all the way sort of dewy, so you have it right in the middle. Because of that and because of the matte finish, I just find that it's just such a good, your face just transforms when you wear this. Let's be real, like your face just awakens. Especially mine's like dead right now, so it just comes to life with this foundation. Really, when you watch me put it on is when you'll see the transformation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do, like many review videos, I'm gonna do half in a beauty blender, half brush, and that way you can see what it looks like with a beauty blender and you can see what it looks like using a brush, because they are different and, you know, different people like to use different things, so let's cater to everyone. I am doing this in natural lighting, so I'm sorry if the lighting does change. Seattle decides to have crazy weather sometimes, so right now it's sort of a blue color and then it gets sunny, but I am doing it in natural lighting so that you can see what it looks like in natural lighting. So the first step I did was to put on primer. I used the Porefessionals from Benefit. I do have larger pores, especially in this area here, so I like to prime that before I start my foundation. I let it set for about a minute or so. So now that you guys are zoomed in, I'm gonna start with the beauty sponge side. Let's do this side for the beauty sponge. I'm gonna take the foundation on the back of my hand, I'm sorry, I live in the city, and so there's always either construction or sirens or buses or cars, so if it gets noisy, it's because I live a little bit downtown Seattle, so it's just crazy out here. So I took the foundation on the back of my hand. Now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to dot that along. Now I'm going to blend it in. And as you can see, when it goes on, it's not entirely matte, which I love. They say it's not that luminous, but I think it's just the perfect amount of luminous. It's not like those semi-sheer dewy foundations. It is matte, but it's nice because it has a little bit of luminosity to it. So your skin just, it looks so like healthy, I would say, and covered. I'm gonna bring it down the neck because, you know, we have to. So I'm really gonna dab that in, really dab that in. I'm gonna get into the eyelid with this as well. Here are the two sides of the foundation. On the left, I have the foundation in with the beauty sponge. On the right, I have nothing on. All right, so now I'm gonna go into the brush side. I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna use this brush, and I have no idea what the brand is. I bought it at Ulta, and it's just one of those foundation brushes. It doesn't have a brand on it though, so I'm sorry. But you can get it at Ulta, and it's just this like nice sort of buffer brush. It's rounded, which I like. I like these rounded tipped brushes, especially to do foundation. They're very nice. So I'm just gonna get into the back of my hand. I'm gonna get it all on the brush, and then for this, I'm gonna start by dabbing it on, and then I'm sort of gonna do light circular motions just to make sure it really gets into the skin. So yeah, now we have the foundation done on both sides. This is the brush side, and this is the sponge side. As you guys can see, it did cover up my dark circles. It covered up a lot of the sort of darkness I have here as well. It also covered up the acne scarring that I had on both sides. And I love the coverage. I love that it's medium, and it does feel super airlight. So I feel like if you live somewhere really hot, you can definitely wear this foundation. I used to go on vacation to places like Cali and Arizona, and it's super hot out there, and I found that even though I was wearing this foundation, it still worked great. I do use it out here in Seattle, which is, you know, gray and rainy. Also works great. So I love the coverage of this foundation. I love the finish of the foundation. As you can see, it's pretty matte, but it's still bright. Like, it just livens up your skin. So yeah, I love this foundation. I think it's the best drugstore foundation. I also think it's one of my favorite just regular foundations. This is pretty much one of a kind. And if you're looking for a drugstore foundation, or if you're just looking for a new foundation just in general to try this foundation. It is by far my favorite foundation. It is by far, it's just my love. It's my love. I love this foundation. I think that all of the hype it has is completely justified. It's amazing. If you have been on the fence about trying it, try it. 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 Because it's amazing and you won't regret it. It is $12 to $14. I can't remember the exact price because I feel like each place sort of carries a different price. But it is a pricier foundation for a drugstore, but it's worth it. Completely worth it. So I'm gonna go through and do the rest of my face, and then I will check in with you guys throughout the day just to show you guys how the foundation is coming along. Alright guys, so my makeup is all done. Now I'm just gonna go about my day. It's currently 1:45 p.m. so I have a few errands to run. I'm gonna go to my college, and then I'm gonna go to my dad's house. So I'm gonna do all that. I don't know what time I'll be home, so my background might look a little different in the other videos, but I am gonna take videos, maybe pictures of the foundation throughout the day just to show you how it holds up, how, if it moves, if it dries, if it oils up. And that way you guys can really see how the foundation goes throughout the day, and that way you can get an idea of if you like it or not. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching my review of this foundation. Like I said, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It is a must for foundation. I hope you guys found my review helpful, at least. And I hope you guys go out and purchase this foundation because it is amazing, if you haven't already, because it's been out for like a year. But you know, drugstore foundation, sometimes you're like, should I do it? Should I do it? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.